So, Dandadan episode 10 is here, and even though it was more of a slow, relatively down-to-earth episode, for as much as you can call this show that, it still had plenty of fun moments, and my new favorite character. So I'm gonna give my thoughts on the episode, and hopefully entertain you in the process. Welcome, friends. I'm Merlin with a Y, a certain famous wizard's less talented but more attractive cousin, and I'm here to talk about this fine woman right here. Oh my god! Well, hello, nurse. I may be in love with Granny Seiko, but something tells me it's one-sided. I really hope we see more of her, right? They wouldn't just forget this amazing character, right? Because, dear God.
Are you okay? I am in love!
But anyway, after Rule 34's new obsession heads out, punishing that stupid Lucky Baldy, we jump straight into Okarun doing some theory crafting / conspiracy making. His idea being that it's the yokai and other supernatural phenomena that are the reason that aliens haven't taken over the Earth yet. Yeah, that checks out considering the shit Turbo Granny was capable of during episode 4. Turbo Granny is certainly strong, but we have no idea what the limits are for a yokai. For all we know, they can have even more monstrous abilities. While the aliens are strong, the yokai are on another level, and have the home field advantage. Though Momo and Aira are less interested in theories and more concerned with their image after what happened last episode. Which is completely fair. Though Aira planning on blaming Momo is certainly a mean girl move. Even her friends... Wait a minute, those girls are alive? How the hell are they not at least crippled from Momo throwing them into metal beams? They should be dead. Also, shouldn't they outright know that Momo has powers? Unless they got head trauma instead. Are we not going to talk about this? I guess they're not. Okay, I'll move on. At least Momo and Okarun could finally clear the air about what happened. Clear communication for the win. God knows clear communication would solve so many problems in romantic stories. Which is why I guess they don't do it most of the time. Though it's okay, Okarun. I get it. Getting stronger in secret to casually impress someone? Every guy has thought of that at least once. Either way, they are so adorable. Their relationship is giving me life right now. Which is why they obviously gotta get interrupted by a third party. Because anime. Though honestly, these girls are growing on me. I barely remembered them the first time around. But after seeing them again, I gotta say they're pretty fun. Maybe it's because they're animated. Either way, I still can't remember their names. While they're playing detective, Aira's finally growing past her mean girl personality. It took a bit, but she's growing. Let's face it, we all knew Aira wasn't going to throw Momo under the bus. At least after all of this. It wouldn't make much sense development-wise if she did. Plus, you know it would piss off Okarun. And you know she wouldn't want that. At least Momo is being real chill about it. Another reason Momo is the best. After these two. But my boy is back! And covered in a suspicious white liquid. And I'm really tempted to make a joke about that. But it feels low class. Either way, after passing out and waking up back at the Ayase house, Shrimpy breaks down because of his Amazon worker PTSD, and we get to see his backstory. Now you see why Shrimpy is my boy. I've always had a soft spot for single fathers that do their best for their kids. It just hits me for some reason. I have no idea why, and I'm not gonna question it. But this time they have sushi for their after-arc meal, so no annoying slurping. Instead, violence. Damn, they fight over sushi like my family fights over Malamars. They're so good, but they disappear so fast. The best cookie. Fight me. But Okarun's a better man than me, cause even with my soft spot for him, I would absolutely not offer to give up my dick to help him. Sorry to say, but if I'm ever put in a Jerry Smith conundrum, I pick the selfish option. Luckily, Granny Seiko has a solution. Milk. What did you think that white stuff was? Get your mind out of the gutter. There's not enough space for both of us. Of course the shrimp alien's blood is milk. What kind of story did you think this was? This is Dandadan. Screw science and logic. This show has the power of magic grandmas and anime on its side. Well, that and a few heartbreaking backstories, but I digress. They did the iconic cattle abduction scene amazingly. The sound was a bit annoying, but it worked for the scene, and Science Saru nailed the animation like always. Though god, I love Granny Seiko. Seiko saw a literal spaceship, and she still doesn't believe in aliens. Seiko just ignoring any proof of aliens just makes me love her more. She really is a grandparent. She's got her head in the mud and is proud of it. I still want to marry her though. Come on baby, that nurse meant nothing. You're the only one for me. We can watch that show you like. Huh? Oh, right. It's also interesting that Okarun and Aira are begging Seiko for a new school uniform. I understand Momo. She's her granddaughter. But these two? We know Aira's mom is dead, so it's possible her dad is a single father with not too much money to spare. But something tells me she's the type to use expensive hair and face products. Okarun, on the other hand, his home life is a complete mystery. Even up to the current chapters in the manga, we still have essentially no information about them. Are they poor, neglectful, or even abusive? We don't know. It's just interesting that Okarun would rather go to Seiko than his own parents about it. Then again, if I was in high school, I'd likely not want to have to explain to my parents why I suddenly lost my entire school outfit. And in Okarun's case, more than once. Though that's a secondary concern, because Gigi's here! Yes! As much as I would love to gush about Gigi, I'll save it for next episode. Altogether, this was a nice low-stakes episode that acts as a good breather from the bombastic action of the last couple episodes. Aira's showing herself to be a better person, my boy can save his son, Seiko was awesome, and Queen-Sensei can get it! I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. But those are just my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. I'm Merlin with a Y, and thanks for listening to this old man ramble.